What is up, guys? Nico here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today I am back on the Minecraft world once again, and I gotta empty out my inventory, my god. So today, uh, I just wanted to talk about, why I quit Multiverses. That's right, you heard me right. I quit Multiverses. Um, I know I haven't been playing it as much, once Season 3 dropped. It was because, honestly, the game was severely flawed, and they needed to do a couple things to change it, right? To fix it up, in my opinion. And well, uh, Season 4 dropped. I didn't play Season 4 when it came out, okay? But I heard they made some positive changes. I was like, okay, maybe I do want to play again. And I got to play... Well, I didn't play it, right? And then I heard they added shields, like blocking, like Super Smash Bros., like shields. Like the bubble. If you guys know what I'm talking about. They added that. And I heard about that, and I was like, well, that's kind of cool. And I was like, maybe I'll check it out. I put it off for a while because I just didn't I didn't care enough to play Multiverses because Black Ops 6 came out. I was focusing on making Minecraft videos. Then I switched over to Black Ops 6. And I was doing some Roblox, which by the way I will play Roblox at some point. I do apologize for that. But I was focusing on other things, school, work. I didn't have time to start playing Multiverses, especially since I was on the Dark Matter grind. I was trying to finish the Dark Matter camos before Fortnite OG came out. And it was about a couple days ago. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try Multiverses. I updated the game. I loaded it up and I was like, okay. New characters, I saw that you had to earn XP to earn the characters now instead of the currency, and I was like, okay, that's kinda cool. I was like, I'll take it. Why not? But then I started playing. And the first match, you know, I started playing, I think it was against, who was it? Give me a second to think. It was against, man, I can't remember, honestly, because it was so forgettable. I just remember that they started spamming the shield, and I was like, the blocking mechanic, and I was like, okay. I was like, fine, whatever. But then quickly I realized they made it so that there's no delay after you get rid of the shield. Like, the second, like, the millisecond the shield goes away, you can start attacking. So pretty much I did a downward spike. And since he had the blocking thing on, he blocked my attack, but I was still in mid-animation, but he was able to get rid of the shield and start attacking me right away. And I couldn't do anything. It was just constant blocking, instantly attacking, like there's no punishment for blocking. And there was a time I actually broke the shield. Again, no punishment for that. He didn't get punished. And I was the one being punished because I was still mid-animation because I got rid of the shield. It broke. The block, like, bubble broke. Like, it wouldn't smash. But he got no punishment for it. So what quickly ended up happening is, every match I played, I kept dying to people being able to immediately start attacking me the second I broke their shield or they got rid of their shield. And I realized, well, I can't even play the game. I can't do anything. I can't compete. Because now the new meta is just to sit and block, spam like a side special, block, just spam up special, like that's all anyone was doing. And I was like, this is just unfair, like you can't even move now in a platform fighting game. In a platform fighting game where you are jumping around, moving platform to platform, trying to fight people, you are now getting punished for moving. Like, how ridiculous does that sound? And it's like you're already getting punished enough for moving in the game already, but now they made it worse. They made the game overall worse. Like, how did you manage to make a game that's already severely flawed and already in a bad state even worse than it already is? I'm like sitting here absolutely mind blown on how bad of a job they're doing. They are adding, like, they're not even like making good decisions here. Like, they are, like, listen, the game itself was way better in the beta, in my opinion. All they needed to do was fix the hitboxes and the servers. That was all they needed to do. And then they rebuilt the game from the ground up, and I was like, okay, like to make it on a better engine. I was like, fine, maybe they'll actually fix the hitboxes and the server issues. They didn't do that. They proceeded to make things worse by nerfing characters. Like, they constantly nerf characters into the ground. Like, I get nerfing Finn and Jake. They were a problem. But now those characters are unusable. Like, you can't use them anymore. They're unplayable. Meanwhile, we have Tasmanian Devil, who was able to spam, like, a bunch of specials and stuff that there's, like, no counter to. Right? Like, there's nothing you can really do against Taz anymore. Harley Quinn is untouched. I think Wonder Woman is still the best character in the game. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I heard that they also buffed Superman now. And they did something to him that now all these players hate now. I'm just hearing people complaining all the time on Twitter. Because I stopped playing as much around Season 3. Because I was like, well, there's other games I want to play. And they're out now. So I was like, whatever. I'll just move on to that. But then, I hear more complaining. I hear people complain. I see nothing but negative things. I saw, like, the reason I went back to play Season 3 again was they added movement and positive changes where it supported people who rushed. People who actually pushed people. You know, people who had a rush, like, like a rushing playstyle. And that was good, but some things actually, like, kind of still, like, what is it? You still got punished for certain things. Oh, crap. This is not what I wanted to do. I forgot, it's not control. Let me log in. There we go. My god. My keybinds are not the same. Let me go over here. But anyways, I was like, well, I'm still just being severely punished for what I'm doing. And I'm just sitting here like, man, why? Like, I don't even enjoy the game anymore. Like, it's not fun to play. All the, like, the coolest characters in the game have been nerfed into the ground. And, like, it's just not fun. It's not fun anymore. And before you guys start saying, oh, well, you're just using, like, characters, just like, you're only using Finn, I guarantee you. No. I use other characters. I do use Finn, because I like Adventure Time. I don't use Finn because he's overpowered. I use Finn and Jake because I love Adventure Time. I use characters like Batman because I love Batman. I use characters like Bugs Bunny because I love Bugs Bunny. He's, like, my favorite character from the Looney Tunes, like, cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Like, Taz, like, why would I play Taz? I don't care about Taz. I never watched, like, the Tasmanian Devil that much from the Looney Tunes because I like characters like Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tweety Bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love those characters more. And that's why I play as those characters. Like Marvin the Martian, like, I think he's pretty funny. I use him because I think he's a pretty cool character. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's characters like Black Adam that are kind of broken, but do I use them? No, because I don't really care about Black Adam that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play characters on platform fighting games because I like the characters. Not because they're overpowered. Not because they're the better characters in the game. Like, I play those characters because I love those characters. That's why I play Smash Bros. Whenever I'm playing Smash Bros, I'm playing characters like Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying? Bowser. Who else do I use? I use Samus because I like Metroid. I think Metroid is a cool game. I use Kirby because I also like Kirby games. I use Pikachu because he was my favorite Pokemon growing up when watching Pokemon, especially since he was like the main character of the old cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Like we have characters like what? Who's overpowered? I think Sora is overpowered. I don't use Sora because I never played the Kingdom Hearts games. Like I don't care about those games. Like I'm sorry, I've heard they're pretty good games, but I never played them. I don't really care about them. That's why I don't play Sora. Like I'll play Steve. Like yeah, he's pretty much one of the best characters in the game, but like I use him because I like Minecraft. I use Pac-Man because I remember growing up playing Pac-Man. I like Pac-Man. I use Mega Man because I like Mega Man. Like Mega Man is not as good, but I grew up playing Mega Man games. Same with Little Mac. I used to play Punch-Out. Little Mac sucks, but I like playing as him because I think he's a great character. You know, from old Nintendo games. You know what I'm saying? Like what Multiversus did is just made a lot of the characters just unplayable, and also they didn't add a lot of cool characters either. Like the Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Marceline, you know what I'm saying? Like all great additions. Same with Agent Smith, you know. I like these additions. But there's some characters that they added, like Jason is cool, but he just kind of came out of nowhere. The Banana Guard, we didn't need him. I get he's like the joke character, but like we already had one with LeBron James. We didn't need another one. You know, we need characters like Mordecai, Rigby, you know, Dexter. What's his name? God, I can't remember. I can't remember the guy. It's that big buff white guy with the black shirt and has like the blonde hair with the sunglasses. Johnny Bravo, that guy. We need him. We need Gumball, Darwin, Daffy Duck. We need Scooby Doo. I don't know why they put Velma instead of Scooby Doo. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to add Godzilla, Kong, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Those are all like Warner Brothers IPs. Multiversus is owned by Warner Brothers. They could put any Warner Brothers like IP character in the game. They have the ability to do that, but they just won't do it. They don't do it. And I don't get why. I don't understand why they don't do it, and it's just it blows my mind how they are not adding characters that people really want in the game and are also just making the gameplay itself worse. Like this whole blocking mechanic is so broken that they are causing a lot of the most hardcore players, hardcore fans to quit. They are leaving, they are uninstalling the game, they are losing players. The game is dying. And I agree with these people that are leaving. I hate the game now. It's not fun to play anymore. So I quit. And I know I mentioned I wanted to play Multiverses on the channel, but now more so than ever, I will not be doing that. I mentioned that I wanted to, but it took me like 3 games of Multiverses, and I was like, no, I quit and uninstalled the game. And one of my friends did the same thing. They're like, I'll uninstall it too, because it just sounds bad. I'm not even gonna bother playing. I don't blame him, because it's terrible. It's not fun. They dropped the ball hard with Multiverses, in my opinion. I think they really dropped the ball so hard. And it's disappointing because Multiverses had a lot of potential, but unfortunately, they just they failed. And it's just the game is so bad now. It's just unbearable to play, in my opinion. I can't play it anymore, so I quit. So, yeah, I know. Sorry for the rant. This video definitely shouldn't be like 15 minutes long, but you know, I just wanted to rant. But you know, so Multiverses, I'm done. Unless they do something where they switch it up, like they do a whole 180 and make the game so good that people will actually like praise it and are coming back, then maybe I'll play again. But I doubt it. So yeah, that's my video of me announcing that I quit Multiverses. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. If you guys made this far into the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all for listening, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.